All right, I want to say shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teaches the truth and real well. Salutations to Yakim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Sha'ak, Kabar, Karash. I'm going to another quick lesson. I'm about to be edifying, and I'm going to piggyback real quick off of the Elder Apostle Tahar video that he did earlier this week, speaking on that new song. All right, and you notice when brothers do a lesson, they basically, when you say piggyback or you're gonna just add to what somebody already said, man, because what is just spiritual, because sometimes you might get called a mockingbird, but in this case it is good because we all should be speaking the same thing, man. We all should be rapping the same song, dancing to the same tune, the beat, man, and that's Yahweh Shah, man. All right. So I'm gonna read the scripture. It says, this is Isaiah 42:10. It says, "Sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song, and His praise from the end of the earth. Yea, ye that go down to the sea, and all that is therein, the isles and the inhabitants thereof." So basically, because Israel's a nation scattered, man, amongst all many nations to the end of the earth, man. Our people was scattered from one end of the earth. It was part of the curses that will happen to our people, man, being scattered from one end of the earth to the next, man. And there we're waking up, and through the YouTube, man, we're reaching out to our people and we're telling them. We're singing that new song, all right? We're singing repentance. We teaching Yahweh Shah died for the nation of Israel, all right? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're letting you know your true biblical nationality, all right? Coming back to your heritage, keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments, We're letting our people know the customs that we keep, man, far as like the high holy days, things like that. We're singing that new song, That's like the first, you have a song, the way songs are structured. Most songs comes with 3 verses in a chorus or 2 verses in a chorus, all right? And that's like that first verse, is basically then our people know who they are, that you're the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, while we're suffering because we're under the curses. It's time we got to wake up to our heritage, keep the high holy days to the best of our ability, man. That's like, the first verse to a song, man. All right. That's like the first verse. Then you have like the chorus to the song, man. And that's what we're basically doing. We're singing all these things to our people, but when doing so, it's more to it than just that. Just like a regular song is structured, like I said, you have a first verse, a second verse, and sometimes a third verse, just depending. All right, and that second verse would be more of a, this is Psalms 149. It says, "Praise ye the Lord Yahweh, sing unto the Lord a new song." And His praise in the congregation of the saints, which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because what? The Most High said His name is dreadful among the heathen, all right? So this thing cannot be for all nations, all right? It says, "Let Israel," so that shows you who this is speaking about. It says, "Let Israel rejoice in Him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king," man. When our king is who? Yahweh Shah, man. All right, we're gonna have great men. We're gonna have King David, but our one and only king is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, all right? It says, "Let them praise His name and dance. Let them sing praises unto Him with tremble in heart," man. Meaning that name we're gonna be dancing to is, like I said, Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. All right, them are the names when we're not gonna be dancing and singing praise to Jesus or any other names that Esau has put out there for our people to hold on to. Yeshua, Yahweh, is the Lord established His name in the earth, man. All right. Verse 4 says, "For the Lord taketh pleasure in His people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds, in which we are. That's when you have men coming out to the highways and byways, whether it be via YouTube. Man, these things are going out throughout the whole world, man. Once we put them up on social media, and we always out there on the streets for people who just to be an example to that's like an altar where we're making our sacrifice unto the Lord, man, when we come out to teach, and we're basically singing that song, man. Not everybody is dancing to the tune of our beat. You got Jake that like hip hop and R&B, classical jazz. It's all kind of different parts of to this truth, man. And some of them, them Jake that's not dancing to the groove of our beat, they're dancing to some other song, man. You got different doctrines out here. Them are songs as well, but it's just not the it's not the correct song, if you will, man. Them are basically diss songs. You have in hip hop, you have somebody have a diss song, and them are diss songs, man, where you basically, you just talking shit, man. You're blaspheming the gospel, by saying salvation's for everybody, teaching that the laws and the commandments are done away with. Them are diss songs, man. You're not coming in the one and only true song of Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, right? It says, let the high praise, verse 6 says, let the high praise of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bend their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. And that's a big deal for some people. Some people don't teach that part of the song. All right. That's like going into that second verse, where you have a song, people don't want to hear that part of the song, man, where it says these other nations are going into captivity. Beginning with Esau and you other heathen nations, you're going into captivity. We're going to do unto you as you done unto us. Jake always want to hear smooth things, man. They don't want to hear, the the scriptures is bitter and sweet, man. Jake don't want to hear them bitter things, man. They want to hear smooth things. They want lies, deceit, but we're telling them just the truth, man. The same thing that they done to our people, we're going to do unto them, because you have, that's why they gave us people like Martin Luther King, Jesse Jackson, Creflo Dollar, all these TD Jakes, man, people like that who our people hold dear to heart, to be some kind of leaders who's in a docile state, who's basically telling you to love the white man, to forgive the white man. When the scriptures say that he's Esau, man, he's the devil that the Bible speaks of. He's the enemy of the Most High who's doing all these things to our people. So that's a part of a song that our people don't like singing that part of the song. But you know what? Hey, the elect is singing that song, man. That's the song that the elect is singing, and that's part of that. This just a part of that song, man. Because like I said, most songs are structured with 3 verses, and when you get to that last verse, where it's basically, it's a build up. The first verse, be like some kind of an introduction. The second verse and be, just adding on to what you said in the first verse, and things that's going to happen in that third verse. You're going to get to the nitty gritty. You got to close this thing out in the right way. Any good song is going to have a good third verse, man, and, close the song out the right way. Basically, what's the word I'm looking for, man? A summary of everything, man. Conclusion, if you will. All right. This is Revelations 14:1. It says, and I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. Right. So this shows you that the elect gonna have the name, man. They gonna know the name of the power, one and only true power. They're not gonna say he has many names, and they're not gonna know. He's gonna have one only name, man. All right. The scriptures go into that, but that's another lesson for a different day. All right. And it says, and I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne. All right, so the elect is gonna be singing that song, man. And what's that song? And part of that is destruction, because it's like a third verse to this song, man. It's the third verse is gonna sum it all up. It's gonna be destruction. It's gonna be our enemies being brought down. It's gonna be America being destroyed. All these different things, man. That closes all this the chapter on all these things that we've been telling you people, man. It basically gonna sum it all up, and that's the song that we're singing, man. We're preaching it to our people. We're telling them you better get right, or all these things you're gonna get caught up in all these plagues that's gonna hit the earth. One of the main plagues is gonna be the nuclear missiles. All right, you're gonna have different pestilence diseases, out here, man. Martial law, Jacob's trouble, famine, man. You're gonna have all kind of plagues that's gonna hit this place, man. People just gonna be dropping dead left and right, and we're starting to see that, happening in the earth right now. So I wouldn't be too surprised, man, because if you, that's just like if you listen to a song enough, man, you memorize the lyrics, man, and that's what we are, man. We memorize these lyrics, so we know, when we see these things happening. It's just like, man, if you listen to a song all day from artists, when you go to the concert, you ain't surprised, because he's rapping things off of that new CD. He got that new CD, and everybody else just know his old music. So you go to a concert and they rapping things off that new CD, and don't nobody know the words to the song, but the people, the true fans, the loyal fans. All right, and them loyal true fans will be the elect, right? And that song we sing him into that new CD is this truth, man. All right, if you will, man. And Jake, hey, man, hey, we always got to break things down and speak in layman's terms sometime. And and that's what our people understand, because the scriptures say it was Paul that said, I become all things for all men. So sometimes we got to speak in layman terms like this, so people can understand it, man. Through the naked eye can understand what we're saying. You can't try to be too deep with Jake, man. All right. This is Matthews 11, and also Salaki. The scriptures speak about making this thing plain up on tables, man. So you want to make this clear and plain. You don't want to be too complicated with Jake, because they got a short attention span. All right. This is Matthews 11 and 17. It says, "In saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented," man. And that's what we're doing, piping to our people. When we come out to the highways and byways, and we're teaching, we're preaching, we're singing that song. We're piping unto our people, but they're not moving to the tune of our beat, because what? They don't like the music, man. They want to be the songs of Babylon, man. They think America's gonna be great again. They think